Good morning. Time to get up. How's everybody? What are you doing up there? You are not supposed to be up there. You know better than that. Why you let her up there? Good morning, Katherine. Good morning, sweetie. Time to get up.
Time to strip my bed.
Time to strip your bed? Boy, you're motivated this morning. Good morning, Nick.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning.
For a fourth one. No.
So this is how we homeschool sometimes.
There's not enough for a fourth one. So you get this, and then two like this.
I get the whole entire apartment complex to myself.
Good, happy Wednesday afternoon to you. How's everybody? We've been vlogging. We've been taking videos all morning, but I haven't really officially said hi to you guys yet. We're spending some time in the library today, and we're learning things like how to get a marble down a track, how to build something, how to work together, doing some different things. Oh, hold on a second. Olivia has something to share. What was that, Olivia?
I did real schoolwork.
Olivia did do some real schoolwork. She did some work upstairs. Did some workbook work. German? Did you say you did German?
Yep, I did German.
And what else did you do? Language arts?
I did language arts. I did bullet journal. I did Sudoku. Oh, I did Sudoku, bullet journal,
Sudoku.
German, language arts.
Good job. And now she's putting this, she's gonna make a track and see if this marble can go down this track. This marble right here.
You ready?
Yeah. Yay! Perfect. I think I need to put some more caramel in here, though, girl. We're making some sweet potato brownies. These are for Daddy because they are his favorite, and I don't know if I have the recipe on Facebook yet or not. I don't have the website anymore, so I'm gonna get that on here. I'm gonna get there. The recipe will be on Facebook on our page, Our Plant-Based Bunch.
Full help.
Punching me.
Hi.
Hi.
So Olivia is eating simple. I am too, actually. We blended some fresh bananas and frozen mango.
Getting the parties.
What?
A roti chapatis.
Oh. And yes, we're having roti chapatis. I know this is not like typical
Healthiest?
or healthiest. And rotis are actually a Mediterranean, like you eat them with like lentils
Spaghettis.
and other things that people in India, I think it's an Indian thing, right?
So like you eat it with chickpea, tikka
Yeah,
masala.
tikka masala and different things like that. But no, we're gonna eat them with nice cream. We call it nice cream. We just it simply is only frozen mango with fresh bananas blended together. This is the roti chapatis. We got those from Costco. They are organic, but they're not the best. Really, they're not the best thing. But every once in a while, we like to eat these. Organic wheat flour, so that's not even whole wheat. There is some Durham whole wheat, canola oil, salt, organic sugar. So, but there's still very few ingredients. So we eat them every now and then. I have a little time this evening, and anyways, I need to do this anyhow because I'm out. I'm gonna make some hair wash. I've got my bentonite clay already in the bowl. This is my favorite brand, Redmond. It seems to work the best for my hair. And I'm going to add to it about the same amount of, let's see if I can show you this, guys, aloe vera juice. I am gonna need more. Okay, put that in there. I'm gonna put my rosemary oil. Rosemary is really good for hair. I've been reading up on this, you guys. I put about, I don't know, 5 to 7 drops in there. That might be too much, but I like it. I like it. Lemon's really good for your hair too. 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Something like that. And lavender. Lavender is good for so many things. I discovered that lavender is good for hair. It's also good for cuts and scratches and wounds, abrasions. It's for relaxing. It's good to put in your bath water. It's just good for everything. Everything. All right, we're going to stir that up. I'm going to use this. It has a silicone. This whisk has a silicone coating. And I learned after I started doing this that you really should not use metal because it destroys the properties of the clay that allow it to pull out all of the toxins and dirt and whatever else is in your hair that you're trying to get out. So we're going to stir that up. There you have it. It's a little lumpier than usual, but this is about the way we want it, the consistency. I love the way this smells. This hair wash, it smells so good. So anyway, a little update on how it's been going with this hair wash. I haven't been shampooing my hair. I did maybe a handful of times when I ran out of the hair wash and I didn't make any, or I was on vacation and my hair needed to be really washed. But I regretted it every time I did wash my hair because my hair turned to total frizz as soon as I washed it with shampoo. This hair wash, it pulls all the dirt out of my hair and out of my head, the toxins, the dust, and it's been really making it healthier. The lavender, the rosemary, even the lemon, and it's getting curlier and growing. You're looking for something. What? This dog, she's looking for something. Our Country Life order came in today. It's not nearly as large as usual, but we didn't really need a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna put this in the kitchen and show you what we got. Bountiful blessings, you guys. This all came from Pullman, Michigan. Country Life Natural Foods. And I'll put a link in the description below so that if you're interested, you can see their website and see if maybe this is an option for your family. Let's start from this side over here. Real quick, I've got some silken tofu, firm, organic. Soy, when you're purchasing soy, it should be organic, or at least make sure that it is non-GMO, definitely. Most soy, if it's not organic, it's gonna be GMO. But I don't usually use this, but I got it this time because it's useful in different recipes and desserts and things, and I'll try to do some things and show you what I'm doing with it. We've got some regular rolled oats, 25 pounds, you guys. 25 pounds of brown basmati organic rice. Some soy curls, Butler soy curls. These are only soybeans, 100% delicately textured soybeans, but they are non-GMO. They are not organic, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that, but we're going to use them. The soy curls are not organic.
Were they supposed to be?
No, they're non-GMO. I knew they're not. Pepitas, millet. Millet, we love millet. I like to make it as a cereal, or we make a delicious millet crumble breakfast dish. And we've shown you several times on the videos, haven't we, Olivia? She's a few words today. She's not saying much. So millet, actually, you see the little seeds there? Do they look familiar? You guys ever get bird seed? It's the same thing. It's bird seed, but it's human consumption quality millet. Very good. We feed the birds so good. We should be feeding ourselves as well. Couscous, organic couscous. Apple dices. This is actually kind of an extravagance, but I decided to get them because we like to make things like apple cakes and cookies and muffins, and Olivia makes a delicious apple cookie with apples and bananas and oats. You haven't done that for a while. Dates. These are pieces, date pieces in oat flour. I should open them so you can see them. So there's the pieces. They're covered in oat flour so that they can be easily separated, but these are good in your hot cereal or different dessert dishes, granola, anything. Yummy. So we've got 10 pounds of those. Chickpeas, garbanzo beans. Love these because we make hummus with them. The biggest thing is hummus, but I like to make some other things with them too. Rolled oats, quick rolled oats. These are good for oat burgers. And there's a few other things that we need these for different recipes, but I don't need 25 pounds like the other oats. I just need 10 pounds. Green split peas. I haven't done this in a long time, and I'm really got a hankering for split pea soup. Olivia's not big on split pea soup. Arrowroot powder for thickening different things. We've got some vanilla. This is not vanilla flavor. This is pure natural vanilla from the vanilla bean. Onion powder. Yes, we were not eating any onion or garlic for a while, but we've decided that onion powder or cooked onion is really not so bad, and it sure does make some things taste super good. Coconut milk, organic. 5 pounds of raisins, organic raisins, and then we've got some walnut halves in pieces. About all that, Missy?
Some of it sounds good. I was going to say all of it, but I remembered some of it I don't like.
What
so
about most of it?
I like.
Most of it. I think just the peas.
And pepitas.
Oh, pepitas. You're not big on pepitas? No? Here they come. They just bought their new scooters today. They saved up some money. You girls. Oh man, Speedy. I can't even keep up with her. Girls, it's time to come in though. Time to come in, my sweetie pies. Look at them back there. Peyton's back there. He's our neighbor. I'm not really sure if his mom wants me taking videos of him though, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna go for a walk. It's very important to get your fresh air. You know, I'd say sunshine, but the sun's not shining. Fresh air, exercise, so important, you guys. And I have not been doing very well at that. So I am going for my walk. It's time for tea. I was gonna sit there on my cozy little couch and like a bump on a log, like a sloth that I am sometimes. I try not to be. I know, he is, isn't he? But there's not very good lighting over there, and we really gotta do something about that. So I'm gonna come over here and talk to you guys so you don't like go nuts with the terrible lighting. So I need another drink first. Delicious, delicious. It's been a great day. I am so thankful for just seeing God's hand in it, for seeing the blessings of good food, just the ability to get out and walk and get my fresh air, having my beautiful children, my family. And I got to thinking about what I was going to share with you, and I found something that we read today in our own family worship. A lot of you know, some of you don't, many of you know that I like to read from Ellen G. White writings. And if you don't know who she is, I'm going to put a link in the description below to her writings, and you can check her out yourself. She was a prolific writer that was inspired by the Lord to share with us so that we can draw closer to Him and understand His Word better. And right now we're reading about the life of Christ in a book called The Desire of Ages. And we're reading about how Jesus was a child and how He grew. Desire of Ages, page 73.3. Jesus carried into his labor cheerfulness and tact. It requires much patience and spirituality to bring Bible religion into the home life and into the workshop, to bear the strain of worldly business and yet keep the eye single to the glory of God. This is where Christ was a helper. He was never so full of worldly care as to have no time or thought for heavenly things. Often he expressed the gladness of his heart by singing psalms and heavenly songs. Often the dwellers in Nazareth heard his voice raised in praise and thanksgiving to God. He held communion with heaven in song, and as his companions complained of weariness from labor, they were cheered by the sweet melody from his lips. His praise seemed to banish the evil angels and, like incense, fill the place with fragrance. The minds of his hearers were carried away from their earthly exile to the heavenly home. What a wonderful example He is for us to be cheerful, to have gladness in our hearts, to work cheerfully and Christ-like in everything we do, right? Right, Peanut? So even when we don't feel like being glad, he shows us that we can still be glad. And whatever we do, whatever work we do, whatever labors we do. Are you about to go to bed?
Yep. Good
Do you?
morning.
Oh, you can say goodnight with me. Aww. So we are going to go for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, evening, day, whatever. I'm so distracted by your beauty. Have a wonderful night, day, evening, whatever time it is. And until next time, don't forget to live well and be strong.